I know why it couldn't record.
Why?
Because I changed the file name. Because
After you said it, you changed the file name?
yeah, because we don't like stream this anymore, so it's been named streaming this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, why is it named streaming? And then you can use that spot too if you want. But I was like, why is it named streaming if me and Tyler really only record and like I stream League rarely? I was like, well, this is where we dump all the recordings anyways, so let me name it streaming or recording. And I didn't realize that I had already said it.
Well, welcome back. This is
Welcome back.
This is kind of just for us at least. It's well, actually for everything. It's kind of out of order here.
Yeah. Oh, this is very out of order.
This is very out of order. You'll get the news when you get to Sumiho Boshi, but
True. Oh yeah, no spoilers.
no spoilers. We are in 2023 right now. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. It's been a new year.
It's been a new year.
It's been a new year.
Anyway, we apparently lost the Allcast review session, or it's on some fucking USB stick. I don't know where it is. So it's time to do the Allcast review session.
I thought we lost the Allcast review section because it was garbage.
What do you mean by that?
No, I thought like the recording was fucked up because it was like double recorded over. Unless you're
If
lying.
you said
in
it,
your
if I
description.
said that to you, then yeah, probably. I just don't remember now. I mean, I'm working on Tatari.
He's on Watanagashi. He's got bigger things to do.
I got bigger things to worry about. I got an actually like good video series to edit.
Dude, hold on.
He was not ready for the music.
I'm thinking about. I was listening through Watanagashi because so I just finished Watanagashi.
He just finished watching Watanagashi.
And I got to the episode where I guess I hit Big Bill Hell's chorus. And we're just reading as seriously as we usually are, and you just hear in the background, "Fuck you, both of us. If you want to buy a new car this weekend, you can shut up your ugly ass." I'm just fucking dying because neither of us are reacting in the slightest because we don't know it's playing. So
I forget if I did an edit for that. Like there's like something in the background.
I don't think you did. The whole time I was watching it through, I was like, damn, I really wish you just did a really, really like transparent, like played the video in the background.
That's what
at,
I
like,
should have
15
done. I
opacity.
don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking was that. I just hated editing with Oni Kakushi and Watanagashi, but Tatari Higurashi was fun. Anyway.
Tatanagoroshi's fun because we changed how we do it.
Yeah. Thank you very much for enjoying Higurashi When They Cry with Watanagashi. Thank you for watching, everyone. How did you like the story this time? If you enjoyed it even a little, I'm happy.
God, it's good to be back to the Allcast review session. I miss it a lot. Sorry to make noise.
He's making all the noise.
I'm making a lot of noise. Oh my god, I get to be Sadako in this game? It's been so long.
Really? We just did Meikashi. We really left off on Meikashi and you just being Shion for 50 hours.
Yes, and it's been awful.
Yeah, little, nothing. Not again. It was a huge bad ending again, was it not? It is enough to make me simply furious.
I'm furious.
I hate this creature.
I'm furious. That's how she said.
Oh, fuck me onto the game. Well, good work, everyone. Well, that's how it ended, but don't you think this story was kinda like a Mion chapter? I'm extremely satisfied with how big a role I played.
You cannot call such a thing a success. Rika and I got killed too, didn't we?
None of this concerns Sadako at all, either.
The visual Meikashi reference.
I didn't want to die like that.
Now, don't cry. There was a story centering around... There was a story centering around Me-chan, so there'll probably be one that centers around Sadako-chan too. Look forward to it.
I got pulled too. I'm so excited to get to the Higurashi styles, dude. I'm so excited to show this to you. It's not at where I want it to be at, but I think what I got is good. I was pogging out over it last night. I'm also trying really hard not to, like, make any jokes or say anything about like Higurashi or like any other game because I know this is going to be moved to the end of Watanagashi. I'm trying so hard not to spoil anything.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to make sure my icon's not on the fucking Watanagashi.
Oh, the Watanagashi
maybe
thumbnail?
I can put it on there. It's fine, actually.
Sadako would definitely get attacked by a crowd of weirdo bullies and abused to death.
I don't want that.
I miss Sadako.
Me-chan, if you joke around too much, you'll make me angry too. Me has a flat chest. Your mind wouldn't understand even if it wanted to be petted.
Oh, they expanded. Your body is so untaste.
Oh, they got that right. Oh my god, it's
Oh, we're on the
Tomatake Flash.
I forgot we're on the April update music.
Oh fuck, that's right.
It's
yeah,
fine. It's just...
No, it's fine for this. Yeah, because we didn't update it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, this is a 30-minute the 30-minute cameo of the April music update.
Yep.
It's so different. It feels like Pokemon, man.
It's so out of character for Higurashi.
It's weird. Yeah, this is weird. All right, Tomatake Flash.
Just channel your inner James. We're gonna get James on here one day.
where's
You're listening,
the-
James? We're gonna get you on here to read Tomatake's line someday. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Bro, in reference to that, I was talking to Alex, Tom, and Jib about trying to be here in March on the week of the 17th, which would line up with them being here for a Higu day. So we potentially could have the Higu episode that has Alex, Tom, and Jib in it for just a trio of garbage fucking
Good lord.
cameo episode.
The
Hey,
real garbage bin.
true. Hey, everyone. Great work.
Sorry, we're late again.
I love Oishi.
Tomatake-san. Keiji-kun. Tomatake-san. Oishi-san. Yes, he did a great job as well. We're a Takano-san and Shion-chan.
God, fucking Shion's in this. Kei-chan, they're coming, of course. Thank you for inviting us today. May I sit here?
Yes, go right ahead.
With all of us here, this is sure to be the best part. Please go easy on me. Then, should we get started? Is this everyone? Everyone but Keiichi.
Smile.
Which means my Obara-kun still doesn't have a portrait. So, are we going to read the scripts for the next story immediately? How unfortunate. It doesn't feel right to leave him out.
Mio-san, you don't have to worry about that. At times like these, going all out is actually a way of showing consideration.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Yeah, we're all here for one. Wholly awake would be boring.
What? I don't. I didn't.
You literally just made that noise.
I didn't remember Tomatake laughing like that. Then sorry, Keiichi-kun, but we'll take things from here. It's decided. Okay, everyone, get the cups. Does anyone not like carbonated drinks?
There's alcohol for the adults too. No foo-foo.
Rika-chan, what will you have? Cola? Juice?
Me, I want what Tomatake's having. Hey, Rika-chan, you're not allowed to drink.
Based alcoholic Rika.
Has everyone got their cups? If we don't make a toast soon, my juice will get warm.
She's fucking 1 year old, man.
She's a child.
Who will lead, Mion? I hate them both on the same screen, man. Rena should do it. Okay, Rena, go ahead.
Then, everyone, excellent work. The Watanagashi chapter is now over.
Thank you.
Why?
Clap, 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 clap. Okay, everybody's here. Shall we debate the story again?
I think so. Then let's get some honest opinions. Does anyone here have something to say?
This is a club. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the club music?
Yeah.
I feel like I should hear duel, and they bust out the fucking card deck sliders and everything.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. In honest opinion, was the story this time not an answer chapter? The criminal was Mion-san. The root of all the evil was the Sonozaki family. Was that not the conclusion?
I see. I was so sure that Michan wasn't the criminal.
Don't get me wrong, this music's bussin'. It just does not fit Higurashi at all.
It really is.
Now, it could fit these sprites,
Yeah.
but it does not fit these sprites. Too naive. This was entirely predictable from the previous Onikakushi chapter, was it not? In fact, it's almost shocking how predictable it was.
You're right. It probably did align with most of the predictions made by players of the previous scenario. It's like the story went exactly as everyone expected. Then, does that mean the main Higurashi win their cry scenario is pretty much over? So, it's a sure thing that the root of everything was Michan's family? I wonder. In fact, I think that this all means the theory of Sonozaki's being the guilty party has been disproven.
Oh, you had the same opinion, Mio-san. I think the same way, though I still don't believe in curses. At the very least, however, I think the chances of the Sonozaki family being the true criminals has gone down.
Huh? Why is that? Didn't Michan confess that she killed everyone?
Yeah, that's right. She killed Rika and me. So what do you mean that she isn't the criminal after all?
After all that, fuck.
I'm not trying to confuse you or anything. It's just that I think there are a lot of things that don't go along with Mion being the one behind everything. If you think about it a little, you'll get it. Tomatake Flash! Huh? I had believed the truth to be more or less in line with the Sonozaki family theory. But I'd love to hear your theory, Mion-chan. Oh, the classic Mion Tomatake back-to-back. Iconic.
Iconic.
Then hear me out. Near the end, I confessed that I'd participated in past events. Past incidents, right? I thought something wasn't really right about that. So I guess that's my bias. I mean, think about it. If the incidents of the past were caused by the Sonozaki family, that would be crazy. I mean, wouldn't they all be perfect crimes? They were all attributed to other criminals, or simple accidents after all. Well, that's right. The Sonozaki family is very powerful, and they were acting behind the scenes. Wouldn't pulling off perfect crimes be child's play for them? That's just it. That's the weird thing. The Sonozaki family had been killing and erasing people so well for the last 4 years, they didn't even let out a hint that they were behind it, right? But the incident in the 5th year, now that was really cheap. They were killing and erasing people at random. Any idiot could have seen the connection with the Sonozaki family.
Now that I think about it, you're right. The incidents in the past were all mysterious, and nobody could tell if they were because of the curse or just simple crimes. But then, on the 5th year, they they suddenly got really violent.
Yeah, I do not understand what you were saying. Rika, do you?
She means that if the Sonozaki family were to be real criminals, then they would have done much better job with the incident on the 5th year. What happened?
And so what does that mean? Mion-san wasn't the one who killed Rika and me, but it was the work of the demon who possessed Mion-san? Come... Oh, what?
No,
Oh yeah, it's still Sadako.
Yeah, come now. Just as I thought last time, Mion-san wasn't a bad person after all, was she?
That's right. Sadako-chan and I both thought that she was doing bad things because she was possessed by something. Then, does that mean our theory was right?
I've been supporting the ghost theory since the last after party, and the story this time makes me all the more convinced that it's true. The fact revealed at the very end, the information regarding how Mion-san and Takano-san had died days before, despite being witnessed, seems to indeed support that theory.
Oh my. I see the curse believers who seemed incompetent last time have grown quite a bit more self-assured. Do any of those who think it was a human have any objections? Last time, Mi-chan and Rika-chan were the ones who thought it was all the work of a person. Tomatake-san did too, didn't he? Okay, let's hear what you've got then.
Ah, the classic Tomatake into Mion. Huh. You've got me there. I can't quite find the right words. One of the pieces of evidence for the curse theory is the mismatch in times of death, right? So if I could disprove that theory, it would prove that a human did it, wouldn't it? Oh, Shion, do you have a good objection? Well, I suppose. I have the same opinion as you, Mion, that it was a human. But I don't think the Sonozaki family were the main culprits either. If it's okay with you, I'll offer my objections.
Whoa! Show us what you've got. If you say it wasn't the curse, then let's hear your evidence.
Excuse me. Okay, Shion-chan. That last trick we've been talking about. Despite Mion-chan having died the day of the incident from falling into the well, how did she appear days later to kill you and Keiichi-kun?
I almost... Oh man, here it is.
Here it is. My Sonozaki sister's conspiracy theory. My reason is simple. If Mion was dead by that time, then the only one who could have stabbed Kei-chan was me. I disguised myself as Mion and stabbed him. Then I went back to my room, pretended to have a tussle with a ghost, then jumped right down and killed myself. So, when you get down to it, Mion-chan in this case would be the one to take the blame. She would take care of the mayor in person, and Shion-chan would be made into merely a victim. If she hid herself in the well, the disguised Shion-chan could show up where she pleased and murder whoever she wanted, all planned from the start.
I get that. Then Mion-san made two mistakes. First was that her corpse was found, and second was dying when she only planned to hide. That's what it would mean.
Fine. Oh, well now, you're right. There is something logical about that.
However, I'm still not convinced. It was too different from the magnificent, perfect crimes in the past. Even if their plan went well, Mion would end up the bad guy, wouldn't she? She would either have to hide the rest of her life, or live pretending to be Shion, wouldn't she? That would be too constrained. You can't call that a perfect crime.
In other words, whether by dying or disappearing, me would have had to go away.
Rika-chan, that's a good thought. That means we should consider that Mion Sonozaki leaving the stage was part of their plan. That's why, at the end, Mion took the blame for all the incidents in the past. She took responsibility for all of them herself, then left. By doing that, she could cover up the true culprit behind the past incidents, which means that this incident wasn't shabby. Its purpose was to cement all the past incidents as a perfect crime. I suppose that's what it comes down to.
The young leader of the Sonozaki family, who is the biggest suspect, confessed to everything and disappeared. For her, or perhaps a non-Sonozaki true culprit, there was likely no more favorable outcome.
I don't understand even an inch of your conversation. What do you mean by Mion-san taking the blame? Is she not the culprit?
Let me put it this way. The true culprit behind the serial freak death incidents was somebody else. Mi-chan gave a fake confession that she caused all the previous incidents to protect that person. Or so everyone's saying.
My, I said this during the story, but it seems we have an incredible detective on our hands. Yes, it does seem a bit persuasive.
You think Oishi improv that part of the script? When they were doing the taping for Watanagashi?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
An incident started to throw the scent off the true criminal. That's my reasoning. Though if I go further, I think the true culprit isn't part of the Sonozaki family.
So, it was Mion-chan disrupting the incident to further protect the mystery person who pulled off the perfect crimes 4 years running then?
That's right. The site foreman only appeared in name in the last story. Pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Fucking Takano's sentences keep being run off and I have a hard time speaking her lines. Amazing. It really does all add up. Pachi, pachi, pachi.
I still think the Sonozaki family and the sisters are the culprits, though. An incident caused by the sisters to sever their old fetters to the three families, to clear away the past. That's my theory. Clearing away the past? You mean that they placed the blame for the three families' crimes on their final leader, Mion, to put an end to the dark history, and then the two of them left? That's right. It would make it a sad story where the sisters finally chose to end it after a lot of worry. We went a little too far.
Amazing. It really does all add up. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Wait, what? It looks like Rika-chan has an opinion too. Go ahead, Rika-chan. I have a question for you all. Why did Keiichi need to get stabbed?
For me.
For you?
For me.
Yeah.
For your...
So that I could be right that Keiichi dies at the end of every game?
Uh-huh.
So he had to get stabbed, you know?
Yeah, we already know why that is, Rika. It's obviously because he went in the Forbidden Storehouse without asking.
Thinking back on it now, Tomotake-kun and Takano-san probably died in the previous story because they snuck into that storehouse, eh?
That's a rather strange indeed. Huh? What is it that's strange?
Yeah, Renathon, that's right. Won't you think back, please?
That's right. In the previous scenario, they were all after Keiichi's life even though he didn't sneak into the ritual storehouse.
Murmur. Well, that's because, Hinamizawa hates outsiders, right? That's why they tried to kill Keiichi-kun. That would be strange, though. They should have attacked Kei-chan's parents, too, in that case. No matter how you look at it, though, his parents never seem to be in much danger. Either this time or the last.
Hear that? Everyone who thinks it was the humans doing? Unless you can properly explain the reason Keiichi-san's life was threatened, you can't definitely prove the criminal was human, can you?
No, even with the ghost theory, however, we don't know why Mayabara-san was attacked this time or last time.
With a little more, we would have had it. There's still a lot of mysteries remaining. We can find some kind of reason for everyone Keiichi-kun to die, but for some reason Keiichi-kun's death is always vague. Both this time and the last time. He's being targeted regardless of whether he went into the ritual storehouse.
And then does that not mean he was doing something that got him killed both last time and this time?
I see. If we can find something in common about Mayabara-kun's actions between last time and this time, it seems like it would be the key to unraveling all the incidents.
I skimmed through the stories again, but I think he was going about his life in his own way. Though aside from the part with the storehouse, I didn't spot anything suspicious about his daily lifestyle.
Keiichi-kun, what did you do both last time and this time? Something bad that would cause you to be killed? It's best to ask the person himself when you're unsure.
Ah, yes, the Keiichi phone call cameo. Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
Keiichi?
I know, it's Keiichi.
Keiichi's like a real character. He's just not the fucking narrator now, right? It's so interesting.
It's fucking weird. Gamer. Ho ho! So I was reading the script for the next game all by myself. You were all talking about me behind my back, huh? I see.
Well, that's that. Anyway, Keiichi-kun, you should try asking your own heart.
Kei-chan, so what kind of bad thing did you do that would get you killed?
It must surely be all the violent things he does towards me.
Shut up, man.
Squeezing my chest so tightly was surely a crime.
Shut up, man. Yeah. Being happy all day surrounded by girls around his age is kinda like a crime in the first place.
So true,
Love Tomatake.
A grave crime indeed. Mayabara-san is truly an envious main character, isn't he? Switch out with me once in a while, won't you?
How do you?
Well, with all those perks, getting stabbed at the end isn't much of a price to pay.
Hey, yo!
So true, Tim. Everybody.
Yeah, well, there you go, Keiichi-san. Have you remembered the crimes you've committed?
Ugh! Both this time and last time, I live a proper and just life, and I always met a terrible fate in the end. What was that about ask my own heart? I'm the one who wants to know! This is bullying! Ah yes, Keiichi bullied.
How sad, how sad. I'll pay head next time for you.
I wonder if we should go back and read Onikakushi again after reading this one. Ryukishi's like, hey, hey. I'm going to put myself in Mion's shoes and read back over Watanagashi. Maybe I'll find something different compared to when I read it from Kei-chan's point of view.
Yeah, I will always think it was the doing of a demon. After all, the events and tricks can be explained with a demon.
It's kind of like plasma.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What did you, the readers, think about it? We'd certainly like to hear your thoughts and opinions.
You won't.
Through the mail? Is there an address?
Hey, yo. What if the Ryukishi post box?
Send your fucking theories to the Ryukishi PO box.
P.O. box, yeah. Me sending Ryukishi the P.O. box theories 11 years after the game came out. Or sorry, 21 years after the game came out. Fuck, man, I miss the Allcast review sessions.
Anything we want to say before we cap off Watanagashi here?
Fuck.
Don't stop. Tatari Giroshi just gets better. If you made
That's
it,
true.
If you unironically made it, if you actually made it to the end of Watanagashi, Tatari Giroshi is just gonna be better. So don't stop.
And it's not just like, you know, the story's better, it's also the way we do the videos gets infinitely better.
Mm-hmm.
Tanagaroshi is when we finally hit stride and come into form. And by
Finally
we,
figure
I
out
mean
what the
Tyler.
fuck we're doing. All right. Well then.
But